Assalamu alaikum, this is Mona, and today inshallah we're going to be reviewing a book for Arabic as a second language. Now this is a video, this is the first of inshallah a long series that will deal with book reviews for Arabic books as a foreign language, or books that deal with Arabic as a foreign language. Now you might find there's some in the market that you don't know which to buy and which one that useful to you, and you also might not be aware of some of the books that I will review, so stay tuned in these episodes if you're really kind of confused and don't know which book to get, or you want to improve your Arabic in a specific area and you don't know which one to get. So this one inshallah is gonna be, this series inshallah is gonna be useful to you. For now inshallah I'm going to be reviewing this book, which is called Al-murshid by Layla Asawi and Iman Saad. Both of them are very respectful professors at the UC, at the American University in Cairo, and the book is also published by the American University in Cairo Press. Now, as it says Al-murshid, a guide to modern standard Arabic grammar for intermediate level. Now, here's the thing. This is a very good book if you need a direct grammar drilling. What do I mean by that is that you know what a rule, now you studied, whether you're in class or by yourself, a specific grammatical rule, and then you will find it in here has many exercises, as we will see now. Now this book, I have to draw your attention that this is for the intermediate level. Intermediate low, intermediate mid, intermediate level. But if you're getting to study from this book, there are some basic rules that you will not find in this book, and also you will find that the vocabulary in this book is not suitable for your level. So that's why you have to wait until you're intermediate, and then you might dive in this book. So some of the topics now we'll see. So here's the content. I hope you see that. I'm not sure if you do, but yes, now it is. So you will find الجمل الاسمية، أسماء الإشارة، الجمل الفعلية، المصدر، كان، الفعل الماضي، المضارع، etc. I'm skipping. الفعل المبني المجهول وأوزان الأفعال. One thing that I love about this book is the exercises on أوزان الأفعال, and all of it is honestly perfect. But أوزان الأفعال, the drills for أوزان الأفعال, I honestly love them, and I give them to all of my students when I teach that topic. The thing about this book is, as I said, it's mainly aiming at grammar. So you will find, let's take a look at the, for example, because I love أوزان الأفعال, so we're going to take a look at that. Or verb patterns, for those of you who don't know. Okay, so for example in this lesson, which is الفصل السابع, it compares between الوزن الأول and الوزن الثاني. So you will find a table as an example, as a model, yeah, that give you فعل and some examples for it. Okay, and then it asks you, okay, formulate form 2 past and present and masdar for each of the following roots. So you have ayn, lam, mim, and then you have to get the madi and the mudara and the masdar of that form. Okay, and then now this is a very direct thing just to help you practice the form. Now then afterwards it gives you some examples for sentences. So notice the difference. وصلت الرسالة and وصل عامل البريد الرسالة. Yeah, and it gives you some exercises, some examples like this, and then you transform from form 1 to form 2 as here. So درس الطلاب اللغة العربية, then you should transform that to form 2. Now the good thing that this is in kind of provided by examples. Yani they don't give you the form just do this from this, but it also yani in order to be able to transfer form 1 to form 2, then you also have to be aware that what happens to the subject and who's the subject, and then you have to understand what happens in the sentence, and then you get to choose. Okay, so choose the correct form, and then حولوا أن والفعل to a مصدر. Okay, so here this exercise for example focuses on المصدر, and then it goes on to الوزن الأول والوزن الرابع. So the good thing is it doesn't just provide you with the fourth form. No, it provides you with another form to compare it with, and as I said, within sentences. Now, if you're looking for a free writing activity or a reading passage, this is not the aim of this book. This is to help you practice the grammatical and the syntactic rules that you study, whether in your course or whatever. This is just a direct drilling, but it does a great job at direct drilling for grammar. But as I said, it's for the intermediate level and mainly for grammar. I recommend this book for all of my students I use it with my students as just a supplement. So we have a main course book. Hopefully, inshallah, we'll review it as well. But then I ask them to also get this book, and I give them homework from this book. And sometimes if they have a difficulty doing a specific exercise, then we do it and review it in class. And sometimes also I choose specific things that we will do it in class as a direct drilling. One more thing that is really interesting, and I think they did a great job, is that this book has a CD. Now it's in my computer, but this book also has a CD which has like a kind of a PowerPoint where it explains the grammatical rule in a very simple way, and then it gives you also some exercises that you're going to answer on the CD. I'll show it to you on the computer. So as I said before, the book comes with a CD. I've inserted it in my computer right now, and once I open it, I get to see this. And here you have the main page, صفحة رئيسية, ماشي. And then you have the different sections that are in the book. For example, about the sentence section, you have الجملة الاسمية, nominal sentence, and then you have الشرح, explanation. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, so once you play that, you can go to the next one. And الجملة الاسمية مبتدأ معرفة وخبر. And a very, very nice and simple way of explaining it. المدرس مصري يشرح الدرس في الفصل. طبعا this is the different types of خبر that you might encounter. You see? Okay, so this is الشرح. Now moving to تدريب 1 وتدريب 2. You get to choose مدرستنا. Okay, let me choose that. And so on, and then you click on تصحيح. So I'm just gonna, do this real quick. طبعا this is for جملة اسمية exercise. وزير الخارجية. Okay, and let's try تصحيح. طبعا لم يتم الإجابة عن 7 أسئلة. There are some missing answers. And then so if it's a missing, then you get it highlighted in blue, and then you get a total, and then that was correct, that was incorrect. So وزيرة الخارجية عقدت instead of عقدة. It's very interesting. And then we can move to تدريب 2 هكذا, and then you get to choose in the same way. It's pretty interesting for the rest of the activities as well, since as I said, the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look at الأوزان, as I'm fond of them. So here's the explanation. الوزن الأول والوزن الثاني. عندي الوزن الأول هكذا فعل فعل, and then examples وصل وصل. This is the extra bit, the extra letter that you add. Okay, and then here you have examples on موظف ورسالة. Okay, causative, it gives you the meaning. So it's very interesting explanation, even more than it exists in the book. So make sure to take a look at the explanation, look at the explanation in here. And let's move to التدريب. Again, I have different multiple choice, and then I can click تصحيح to see if I was correct or incorrect if you're doing maybe a self-study. Okay, that's it. But that's it for this book. If you have any questions, let me know. Okay, I will provide for you the link from Amazon, and if there is another book that you want me to review, just also let me know. I'll certainly be more than happy to do it. Please feel free to comment, share, and like this video and subscribe to my channel, please. لو سمحتوا. I'll see you inshallah next time. مع السلامة. Bye bye.